Classic Country 100.1 WGLC. Good morning. Charles with you. Joined on the phone by Chief Bryant of the Amboy Fire Department. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing today?
Doing great. Now, being a firefighter is tough. I think everyone can agree on that. And you guys are always finding yourself in situations you don't want to be in, but many hands make for light work, so to speak, and that's sort of a problem with fire departments these days, isn't it?
That's correct.
How short are a lot of departments in the area and around the country?
It's a universal problem of staffing, career departments, small volunteer departments, and it's a domino effect. So as every department is short, they're lacking more manpower to send to their neighboring community to assist them when they're short. So it's causing a large riffle in the communities that we serve. We serve our families, our friends, our guests, and the lack of volunteers, a lack of people wanting to commit to the fire service, and especially the EMS, is going to cause tough decisions in the future if we can't rectify that problem. Not only here in Lee County, but across the state and across the nation. We need people more than ever. We used to rely on about 4 people joining a year and staying, but that's not happening any longer. We're trying a lot of non-traditional ways and traditional ways to bring people on, men and women. We've had up to about 35% of our department are women at one time and continue to grow. But if we don't fix this problem, there's some people looking at, do we have to have a county-based EMS system, which I really don't think anybody wants. We don't like to co-op our sports. We don't like to basically to have schools join each other because of shortages and put somebody on a bus for 45 extra minutes. And, when you look at these county-based ambulance services, sometimes persons in need are going to have to wait an additional 10, 15, 20 minutes when it already seems like forever in that time of emergency.
Yeah, that certainly seems like definitely a step in the wrong direction, especially when you have the ability to have the equipment in your town with personnel ready to go, if you can find the personnel. And I guess the tough question is there a reason why people aren't volunteering? Is it because of the commitment to hours? Is it because of work considerations? What are some of the factors that are causing people just not to step up and help out?
I really don't think they understand there is a huge need. I travel a lot, I think a lot of the people that are not involved in the fire service, they believe that we're taken care of by the federal government or the state government, and we lack nothing, but we really lack commitment from people in our community, and we need your help now more than ever again to take care of your family and friends. We have a great community here in Amboy, and the whole Lee County is a great place to be. But I just think a lack of we've done a poor job marketing our needs, and that's on us. And so we're trying to reach out now and say, hey, we got some voids to fill. If you want to just be an EMT, you just want to be a firefighter, those are okay. You want to be both, that's great. And we offer a lot of things. We offer your education at no cost. So if you're a young man or young lady just coming out of high school and don't know really what you want to do, we can put you on the right career path to become a career firefighter in one of the larger towns such as Dixon, Rock Falls, Sterling, or even farther out to the suburbs. We've probably placed about 15 or 16 firefighters in the suburbs in as far as away as Springfield, but Rockford, Aurora, other places like that, and they got a career job. They have a great place to work, and they love what they're doing. They make a decent paycheck, and they have benefits and retirement. So without having to have any college debt or have any type of other commitment, we can place them down that path. And we, like some other departments, we receive grants to educate the people, so we can educate them at no cost to our taxing district or our fundraisers, and they can become part of our tradition and be part of their community. And like I said, we need you more than ever. And we'll work around your time commitments for other things. We get it. Everybody wants you. And but again, your communities right now, we're at that breaking point where there's a lot of people pushing for, hey, maybe we should just do something more of a countywide. And again, we're all great people, but how's that going to look like? And I don't think we're going to like that look once we see it.
If somebody's interested in joining the Amboy Fire Department or any fire department, really, because I'm sure you don't want to dissuade somebody from going down the street to their local firehouse and saying they want to help, what's some of the things someone needs to do?
They can make contact with their local fire department personnel or the fire chief. By all means, they can reach out to me, and I'll direct them to where they need to be, because even if our neighboring community gained 5 people, really we gained 5 people in the time of need. So we're all about supporting each other and helping each other out. We're all dependent on each other, our neighboring fire departments.
And I do have a theory, though, by the way, on how come there is a reduced number of firefighters. It's because you guys have stopped hanging on the outside of the trucks on your way to fires. You've made it less fun. I think that's the key to it, I think.
That could be it. I'm probably one of the last few people on our department that used to ride on the back with a piece of rope holding you on. So, but I'm not old by any means, but the tradition of people joining something, and we had a lot when I joined, a lot of World War II vets and Vietnam vets, and their commitment was 30 or 40 years, but that's no longer the case. And again, if we can get 4 or 5 years out of each rotation, 4 or 5 people a year, that's going to make things better. And your family will be proud of you, your community will be proud of you. I mean, that's a lot of things that go with it. You get a lot of non monetary things from becoming a local firefighter EMT.
And do you have to know how to make pancakes? Because that's the other thing I know that is a requirement too, right? The ability for the pancake breakfasts.
We can teach that to you. That's on the job.
Thank you so much. And again, if somebody needs to get a hold of you, what's the best way to reach you?
You can reach my cell phone in any community you want to looking for a fire department. I'll direct you the right way. My number is 815-994-6184.
All right. Chief Bryant of the Amboy Fire Department, go out and join your local fire department today. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, sir.
Chief Jeff Bryant joining us from the Amboy Fire Department. It's Classic Country 100.1 WGLC.